Everybody, we are here in Arizona at the Petrified Forest National Park. Right behind me is what's called the Painted Desert. It expands for 7,500 miles. Oh, today's gonna be a good day. The views up here are absolutely amazing. This is so nice. This is a 1932 Studebaker, and this marks Route 66 going through the park. So these telephone poles are where the road used to be. 1932 Studebaker. Remember in one of the other vlogs when I said this place looks like Mars? It's so quiet. Of the layers of rock are a different level, but they signify something. So the white ashy layers are like volcanic eruptions, and the brown layers and so forth, they all mean something else. But it is absolutely like, it's so cool. This is Agate Bridge, and it was a tree that fell into a river and then it got washed downstream. It got covered with sediments and everything, and then volcanic ash that preserved it. Here is the tree. It is so high now, and it's just like, it's a desert, you know? I wonder what it was like when the water and everything was flowing. And that board back there said that it was like a subtropical like forest. It looked like that. But now it's totally different. It's totally not that. It's just the opposite. This is Jasper Forest. Really just big bits and pieces of petrified rock. There, the big bits, those are trees, and they've just kind of broken up over time, and they're everywhere here. Like all those big bits of rock that you see, those are all petrified trees. It's just so cool out here. I mean, not temperature wise, it's freaking hot. That's really cool. You can see the different areas, the different colors. I mean, that is rock. Good glimpse into it in there. About that hot wind, that nasty, unpleasant hot wind. It's happening again. But this place is freaking dope. There's petrified wood everywhere. And on the board up there, it said, you know, who cut the wood, and nobody cut the wood because it all looks like it's been cut in rounds. As it, I guess, crystallizes or oxidizes, depending like where a vein of a certain oxide is, the real heavy wood, it just cracks and falls. Oh, this isn't bark. This is just all pieces that have chipped off. So neat. It's so cool how everything just kind of is, and it's natural and just broke off, and just the way it is. It's how nature intended it to be. There was a lady that was in her car, and I was looking at one of the logs that was on the ground, and I was touching it and stuff. I was just feeling it. And she was like, you know, taking things is illegal. I said, yeah, I do, because it is. You're not allowed to just take pieces of wood, or petrified wood, from the park. Makes sense, I get it. You know, taking things is illegal. Yeah, I know. Well, I saw something in your hand earlier. Like, okay. Because I'm going to report you to the park authorities because you're taking things, and taking things is illegal. And I said, I didn't take anything. Go ahead and report me, that's okay. Some curmudgeon-y old lady. I didn't take anything. 30% of the petrified wood in the state of Arizona is here in the park. Remaining 70 is just spread all over. And the lady that I was talking to at the store who works there, she said, oh yeah, I'm 35 miles away and I have wood all in my yard, and then my mom is like 50 miles away and she has it in her yard. So that's pretty cool that it's spread out all over and it's not all located in the park. You know, there's the park, there's something that is set aside, specifically set aside for people like me and the lady that yelled at me to come and enjoy. But it's cool that it's on the outside of the park as well. So when I pulled up to the little gift store, wouldn't you know it, the lady that was like, I'm gonna report you, she was in a parking spot that had a spot next to it. So guess who parked right next to her? I did. And I saw her with her husband and I think her friend, and they were eating an ice cream cone and walked right by them, smiling the whole time. I didn't do anything wrong, accusing me. Area over there, that is called the Mesa. Petrified Forest National Park, you do not disappoint. I think I had something at my house that had this exact stencil on it. I think so.
Very impressive. So how do we do that? What else? I just have so much stuff that I want to do. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I know I only listed a couple things, but I'm just excited to be out in the car, doing some nice, cool, climate-controlled